Greetings, ladies and gentlemen players. It's another wonderful Friday this May of 2023, making it a wonderful day for basics. And as per this month, we are going over here with the ever slap happy influence focus. This game, I got against a lovely little one done over here on the OGS server. And as per usual, it was a little bit more difficult getting influence up and rolling away since I took white, and it's not always up to me to decide how I'm going to play since I don't go first. I can't kind of set that framework down. My opponent kind of decides to do that. But thankfully, he chose to do an enclosure this game and even followed up with a lovely 3-3 invasion. So even though it is not up to me to decide how we're going to get influence, he forced me to get influence. Thank you for that one. Fits what I wanted to do quite nicely. So in this game, you will find using influence to just make points and influence to attack. So I hope you enjoy. Just like I hope you enjoy my book, which you can find on Amazon, How to Open Go. It is my book dealing with a more basic level of how to think about the opening and select your moves and why those sorts of things are the way they are. You can get it either in paperback edition or in digital, though if you do get digital, I highly recommend looking at it on a tablet, laptop, or a PC. That way the diagrams are a little bit bigger because, if it's just on your phone, it's going to be really, really tiny. And I also recommend going over them on a real board just to help the lessons hit home a little bit more. Thank you those who have already purchased the book. Thank you those who are thinking about it and might do it in the future. Hopefully book 2 on mid-game will be out next year. And now let's get back into the game. Alright, got a game here with a happy little one Don. I will say hello to him. Now we are trying to again play for influence in the month of May, so I will try to play in according to that. I could approach. This is fine. I could approach, and if he goes back, I can go high. And if he, yeah. And if he pincered, we could just go maybe reapproach high, and that would have been fine too. All right. So, pen. Come here, pen. Averios out of pen. Not in the middle of the board. Alright, so got that. Now, I could also, again, do a lovely little high pincer. He'd probably reapproach high. Very Japanese style, hey? Because if I go here into here... I mean, I could do an influential game that way, too, to be honest. You know what? It's fine. We don't have to play weird, unwieldy moves in order to play for the influence. Just take it nice and calm. Yes, we are playing against Michael D, who is gold name, therefore he is a site supporter. And I am too, apparently. I knew that. I've been doing that. I wonder how long I've been doing that for. I mean, I've obviously been doing that for a long time, because that's what I do. I actually kind of forgot I was a site supporter. Okay, so we're gonna block. He's 3-3'd me. Why he 3-3'd me, I don't know, but he spent a lot of time thinking about the whole 3-3 thing, so here we go. Now, that right there is really fantastic, so I get a lot of fantastic influence, and everything is just fantastic. Now, I've been experimenting with the small knight into the back off into a higher wall to better use my influence. Now, I could absolutely go crazy with the influential attacks and what have you right now. Or we could go big boy influence, just extend. It's going to be in Gote, but we can. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. My eye has been watering all day. This is actually kind of annoying. Sorry. Alright, don't let him hide out of 2 and 3 stones. We got like a big boy wall here. And now, I'm going to go for further influence with the attachment onto his star point. Because we are now expecting... Oh, you turned it off. You jerk. Fine, I can't show. Essentially, Hane, Atari, extend, Hane. That's what we're looking at here. It's gonna be really, really funny. I don't think he is. I don't think he ever would. But I think it'd be hilarious if a site supporter was using AI in their games. It's like, my name is Gold and I'm giving money to OGS so I can cheat. That would be hilarious. Again, I'm not accusing him. I don't think he is. I don't think any of them do. I just think it'd be hilarious if one of them did. He's a thinker. Ah, my eye. I don't know what is going on today. Ladders, both of them work out, so we're good. Okay. What? You're not supposed to play that. Bruh. That is not supposed to be played. None of this is supposed to be played. I will thank you for that, though. I appreciate it. So we get to go ahead and Atari here, which is fantastic. That ruins all potential and attacks here forever. Yeah, this wasn't a good result for him, unfortunately. That said, we are trying to, influence, so there goes the pincer. Extending off the wall, because obviously we're going to extend off the wall. I know basics, we usually do responses to kicks and shoulder hits, and that was a shoulder hit, I'm ignoring it. But that's meta, so... Hey, what do you want from me? It is what it is, okay? It's just what it is. And then when he extends out, we're going to go and defend down. There. He has to defend this still because it's not connected. I can literally just disconnect it right now. So I can still use my influence to attack. That was Gote. So he's gonna pincer here, and I'm just gonna let it happen. I don't think I care. I mean, I could just be like, okay, yeah, I'm playing here because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of territory across a lot. Like, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of points. It's more than a little. Truth be told. Truth be told, it's more than a little. There's also a weird variation here I never really understood, and that is this one, into this, and allowing it to go to, like, Ko, potentially. It's really strange. But no, we are playing basics. We're playing basics. Like, I'm gonna take this one, I think. Why not? We have like the influence. We have territory here, pretty solid. I can grow here. This is solidifying. Corners in play for reduction. The only territory right now is the upper right and upper left. Hold all of my doors right now. Yeah, I don't like that move, like, at all. Can I take your corner away? Okay, I'm not seeing a no here, so is that a yes? You can't fight this. You're not strong enough.
Oh, there goes Dwyrin again, insulting his opponent, saying, oh, you're not strong enough to fight me.
Sorry. I have to thank you, Reddit people. Y'all have brought so much joy to my life. Not gonna lie. Like, every time I say something, like, in the back of my head, I hear, like, a Reddit thread, like, popping up because of it, and it just, like, makes me laugh now. So I think this is dead. And by think it's dead, I mean, yeah, it's dead. Okay, so he could go here and save himself, but then this is going to get wrecked. I could play here and then just take this away and then fight it all. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think the other way is too painful. Let's do this. Come on, hit me. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hard as you can. Oh, okay. Never mind. Do we just play here? I think we do. We play here. He plays there. You know what? Forget it. We'll play here too. You can play here still if you want. I don't care. Yeah, there you go. Not a problem because he has to defend himself or he didn't do anything there. Okay, that I don't think was a good move, personally, because now I get to attack this outside and my influence is set up perfectly for that attack. Yeah, that was not good. He should have just gone ahead and tried to do. Hello? I'm monologuing here. Yeah, he should have gone ahead and not played this one and maybe played some kind of like surroundy times because these don't matter right now. So he's kind of got caught in playing really slow stuff because I'm already alive over on the right hand side. So nothing he's going to defend with matters to me in the slightest. That makes sense? So we're just going to go ahead and do we play here? I don't think I do. Why would I? Make him heavy. Because if he plays it, doesn't he get like shape and stuff? Huh. If I play here, he's gonna play here, right? Totally. We could play here first. The jump up, huh? I mean, all he can do is push. Whatever, it's fine. Let's play here. There's no moves here that are Sentai because we can live in the corner. And then we've got big boy move from left hand side. But first, we're gonna lean. Obviously, we're gonna lean. I play here. He Ataris. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Thank you. Not threatened by that in the slightest. And I think he just fell for a very, very unfortunate trap because I now have a surround on him. Now we've got big moves. Oh dear. I didn't think about that. No, we're fine. We're fine. We double attack. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. About to say, I didn't consider that. Oh crap. But yeah, we've got huge amounts of influence here. Huge amounts. Decent territory. Decent territory. I'm not sure what we do here. I think this is safe to play. Okay. Oh, now I've got him. Yeah, now I know I've got him. Because he can't defend against the Atari. I think that's just the end of that, right? But you're not supposed to kill in basics, sir. Oh, we're not letting him out. We're not letting him out. Right? Hmm. So we play here. He plays here, right?
Yoyomi.
No one asked you. I play here. If he plays here, we just play this one. If he plays this one, we just drop down, and then this newly created stone is dead. Like I don't see a downside. I don't see a downside to it. Is there one?
10, 9, 8,
Sure,
7,
whatever.
6, 5.
Maybe he can play here because we didn't push later earlier, like I mentioned that we probably should have. Okay. You've got my attention, boy. How do you live? Maybe we'll let him live. This is like such a really good influential game. Maybe we just let him live. Like if he like goes for an eye, we just like defend ourselves, pretend we don't see it, make him let him have an eye here, and then just make the big thing. Make the big thing in the middle. That's so good. Like we have the territory here. This is set it up, so we got territory here. Right. And then he can never reduce the entire middle of the board. So he has some second line stuff here. One decent corner. And that's all he'll have, right? So we're gonna be fine regardless. You know? I wish I could show variations. People, why do you prevent especially at dawn level? At dawn level you should be assuming that your opponent can read things out and don't have to like click through, right? I think maybe at Q level you don't want your opponent to click things like in review variations because you know they have trouble reading things. So I can see that could be a thing. But if I play here, he plays here, I play here, there, and then there. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we could just play here. Are you dumb? A little bit. Yeah, a little. Yeah, I would say yeah. I would say yeah. Probably am. Yeah. Am I? Yes. Really? I mean, I could just go and play here or this one. I don't really see the issue.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think we're fine. Question mark. I don't see that doing a thing. Okay, yeah, we don't want him to Hane here, clearly. But we do this one instead. This is slightly better, right? I think so, right? No, because I'm letting them. Yeah, you're right. No, I got you. You make sense. I'm going to defend this one. If I played here, then when he played here, then like that inside would be bad. Thanks for the game. So let's go ahead and review this a little bit.
Spielbesprechung gestartet.
Let's go ahead and review it a little bit. So we've got the enclosure. All this is fine. The 3-3 I don't like. I would personally like go ahead and get this, or maybe even the attachment if like that's what you like to do. Maybe an attack here, because this is weird. Like, so what you're fundamentally saying here is you don't think F3 needs a base, which breaks fundamentally the proverbs that we teach even new players, right? Getting a base is really, really important. But by playing this into this, what you are saying is, no, it's fine. I approached you enclosed for points, and I'm going to let you attack me again there. No, it's fine. I'm just going to let you attack me again there, and that'll be okay. Because you don't get guaranteed Sente right here. You just don't, right? Here, and then bam. You are not guaranteed Sente in the bottom left. And then what you're going to play after this, you know and I know, they're going to do this one. But that does not make up for the fact that it's now 3-on-1 bottom right. Right? That doesn't make up for it. So Because I'm me, I said, you know what, influence is fine. We played the influence just like we said we're going to. Now, I did pick a specific Joseki here. I didn't do this one. I didn't do this one, right? Which would have given him influence if I just invade him. So I picked a specific invasion, this one in particular, that forces him to take territory in exchange for influence. The only weird thing here is he didn't go with the actual influence variation for territory that I would have expected here, for example. Right? I would have expected this kind of thing. And he said no. Now, to be fair, I mean, I picked it for a reason, you know? I picked it for a reason. It's because I like the influence that we get here. He just decided not to give it to me, which is okay. But then he played here, which means you play this one. You play for Ko. And then typically, it's going to be this one. And then your opponent will generally ignore you. Well, it depends. Your opponent could respond to you because you 3-3'd. Because we have this one, right? Into just like a kill on the top branch in exchange for this. That could be fine too. Because now we've got top territory, corner territory. It could be a thing. But yeah, not taking that is really weird. Because yeah, now essentially we're here, 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 into here. Like that was that's essentially the bottom branch that he played, which is too passive, way too passive, way too passive. So we pincered here, went and defend. He turned, which is again small. He should be looking to do something else. Like let's say I defend here. Maybe he can still use his influence now to attack my middle group. Something, you know? Go back to Ko? I don't know, something. But instead, we just kind of have like this defense thing going on. So I was able to just keep using my influence. I think this works, right? Because if he played here, yeah, he dies. He dies bigly here, doesn't? No, wait, he can't do that one, you idiot. Here, 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 here. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. No, wait. Maybe we're not fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Okay. Yeah, he dies in the corner. He dies in the corner. He dies in the corner. Yeah, so I was right about that. I was right about that. We could do that. We could do, sorry, here, here, and to here. And then we'd play this one. This gets complicated. You have to cut. This might be okay. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm not really sure if that was going to work out for me. I'm kind of glad I didn't. And then this, he needs to just come out. This is not a thing that he can play right now. It might mean that I get a really big corner, but I mean, there's nothing they can do about it. He needs to, like, play something else. I don't even care what. Like, maybe this. Maybe just this. This is better. Because, yeah, having to run this group is not good. And then he gave me Sente moves here to just further what I needed to do here, and that was the end of that, unfortunately. Unfortunate. But it kind of shows what we were looking for influence. We got the walls, we got the expansion off the walls, and then here we were using our influence to attack. We got like high moves here, group here. We're putting max pressure on the group. It's not defending itself. Because we are like actively using our influence to attack, we don't just like defend. Don't just defend here. Actively cutting, trying to get in more. And yeah, rest kind of took care of itself. Either way, interesting game. Influential month of May. Got a couple of more weeks left of influence. Hope you've been enjoying this sort of focus in our basics this month. And I'll see you next time. Take care, buddy.